Welcome everybody. Today I want to share a super intense fight over Fort Comic with you. And to tell you right away what you will get from this video, we managed to extract with 15 kills total. But don't think it was easy, our enemies put up a hard and good fight. What started as an almost standard building defense ended up in a fierce battle to the last bars. Prepare for some cheeky angles, bold pushes and risky reses. Well done, let's go. In the beginning I am running a Romero Talon and a bow. Don't ask me why though. Mate 1 is on a Winnie high velocity and an officer poison. Mate 2 is rocking a rival penny shot with a Nagant silencer poison. So not long after setting up some traps and banishing the spider, we got company. Pretty soon all the teams have come to Karmic. So the suffering begins with Loose, which is number 2, getting downed by a bow on top of the building. You can hear a female hunter dying from traps over there. We don't know if it was Tomiko or another one. We get upstairs and number 3 tries to cover us while I go for the rest. Always tell your mate what you're up to, especially if they can't see you. What I'm talking about is telling him that you are resing so that he knows he is the cover for you. For this video I try to limit the commentary to some key moments, as I hope this allows for a better immersion. Feel free to let me know how you like that. All of a sudden, they start dying downstairs. In a case like this, always tell your mates if you traded, so they know if you're basically resable. Back in the days you would have had to hear the enemy's death sound to call a trade, but nowadays you can just take a look at the right side of the screen. Mate number 3 got some intel. The enemies are covering mid and top floor. While we try to find a strategy, look who pays as a wizard. I'm telling you, some people are just ninjas. My interpretation for now is that Miku, Advocate and another female hunter are one team. Here we try to set up the rest with a choke. I will body block the rest one. Interestingly, the choke seems to have interrupted a push attempt of the Advocate. Now watch this. Mr. Penny Shot clears while I loot instead of res. Well, happens. Not greedy. We're trying to keep a low profile until the teams outside engage each other. We know that a huntress is above us. She stays there and we won't push up for now. Let's skip a bit to the next action. Want to see a cheeky angle to spot? Look at that. Now another death sound from above. If she's gone, I can go upstairs soon. But not before we snack a fetus outside through the small windows. Gotcha. I try to deny her res with a dynamite. Even get a hit mark, but I don't kill anything. And I use the explosion sound of small dynamite to conceal cooking a larger one. Sadly no hit. Throwing the third one is actually stupid. Should have saved it for later. Now I get on top. Felis got rest. And I could really use a dynamite now. I'm a fool. Revenge. That loot is pretty stupid, but I wanted that second. Lulu has a Centennial. It does 124 damage to the chest, so I have to heal to 125 by using 2 medkits. Don't you ever neglect the small bars. I take responsibility for Lu's death here. I first called out the 2 on the right. Should have called the one close to my mate first. You can't tell if it would help, but worth a try. Mate number 3 finds a trap on his way to the res. Glad I have a bounty. Let me get my friends up fast. Twice. Mate heals me since he doesn't have any bars to heal for himself. Super surprised that the Felis doesn't die. Side note here, Luz says, one frag and we're all doomed. And he's right. Don't sit on each other like that, okay? After a little confusion, I realized she shot me from down below through that ladder hole. Hunt lesson for life here. If you ignite something, you are damn free loot for melee mains. Very bold push of my mate, but super important. Actually twice. He's got some balls of steel. By the way, the Felis fell down on her second death. Now listen carefully. You can actually hear the sucking sound of the bounty res. Done. We are clear. Okido, this wraps up this video. I hope you've had as much fun as we had playing. Thank you very much for your support. Leave a like and a sub if you dare to. Thank you and bye bye.